the Columbia Women Cougars basketball team with a 68-67 victory, and we're joined by Jessica Keller. And Coach Keller, you got to be very excited as your club was able to hang on for the victory.
I was hoping we would spread it out a little bit more in the fourth quarter, but Lyon's a great ball club, and we knew better. We knew it was going to be a fight to the end, and I thought very proud of how our girls made just enough plays to hang on.
It was one of those games back and forth throughout, but midway through the fourth quarter, you were in pretty good shape, up 10. In fact, I think it was 4 minutes and 18 seconds to play, and back came the storming Lyon Scots, but you're able to fight them off. To win one like that's got to feel pretty darn good.
It does. It's awesome to be at home. I thought we had a great crowd. Credit to all the teams, the other athletes on campus that got out here on Saturday afternoon, and all of our fans that come every Thursday, Saturday that work here in this gym. And I thought we had a great environment. Our girls played with a ton of energy. We had Ashley Marlowe on the floor for all but a minute and 20 seconds of the game, and I thought she just played her heart out.
Coach, in the first meeting, your post play was, shall we say, capitalized on. In this game, I think the post play won the game. Do you feel that way?
I do. It's nice. We did not have Marta or Sarah in the first game, and so they both sat, for a couple different reasons, and injuries and eligibility. So it's nice to have them. You had Sarah's 20 points, and that's a different ball game. And you had Marta in the paint, especially defensively. She does so many things for us. We don't have to ask her to score it, and then she comes down and makes a couple of great moves in the post, and we needed them. So I really appreciate her effort down there. And May, I thought, had some great finishes, huge rebounds for us. Morgan again got to the boards. Reagan was able to capitalize down there. So we're starting to come into our own a little bit.
How about the offensive ability of your bench? Your bench really contributed here, especially first half.
They did, and it's something that we talked about. We tried a ton of different starting lineups, and I think that we'll continue to adjust, and our players just have to be ready to play. So if they're coming off the bench or they're starting, it doesn't really matter to any of us. When you're on the floor, you got to play hard.
Back to Sarah Walters, a career high with 20 points here today. She has become aggressive.
She has, and I think that's the Sarah that we saw early. Sarah was very, very good in the preseason, early season, suffered a little bit of a stress fracture, and so that sets you back when you can't be aggressive and get to the rim. When Sarah's going to the hole, like my assistant said, she's so hard to guard, so she can shoot it from the outside, and she's so long. We're continuing to get her confidence on the defensive end and make sure that her stamina stays there, but again, a kid that just can change a game.
You were up 10 points with those 4 minutes to play. Did you think you had a big enough lead?
I don't think it's ever big enough as a coach, but Lyon's a great team. They've got a great shooter. They ran off a couple screens. We helped in on the post and just got out of position. They made us pay. I thought they had a bunch of jumpers that were tough. We let their point guard go early, and that was on me. That's our scouting report. We wanted to see if she could beat us from the outside. She showed she could, so we had to adjust.
Back into the thick of the race. This is a huge win.
We are. And again, we control what we can control, and so today was our day to do that against Lyon, and now we're going to have to turn our focus again. We got a tough one at Harris still on Thursday.
That'll be a tough environment, won't it?
It is very tough. They've won 7 straight. They're hot. It was a tough game at home, so we're going to have to take care of the ball there.
Coach Keller, thank you.
Thanks, Tex.
Head coach of the Cougars, Jessica Keller. They